Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Northeast 8-Ball Tap League here located at Buster's Billiards, Route 108, Somersworth, New Hampshire, 692-7926. Welcome aboard. My name is Mark Nurmi, and I'm going to be your commentator for tonight's matches. Tonight we have Team Stroke and Prey. And team captain Brendan Bisson is actually at the table. He won the leg. Brandon's coming in as a handicap as a 5. His opponent is Jeff Palmquist from team Bury the 8 is back. And Chris is a 6. So this match could go pretty much either way. First game's usually a little tricky here, being on the live stream. First game, first match. Brandon's looking pretty good right now. His biggest problem ball is that 3 ball. I think he should just put no English on it and try to float up for this 3 in the corner. Uh-oh. A little miscue there. Not sure what Brandon was trying to do. Probably come around, draw it. Yeah, Jeff's got a few problem balls, and he's got to break them up. I see a nice shot here, and it's exactly what he's shooting. He's calling a safety, what they call it. They like to call it a defensive shot, and he's going to try to snooker him behind that 8 ball and make that beautiful. That's a really nice shot, Jeff. I thought that was a great shot. Not only was it a good shot, but what it accomplished a couple of things, guys, is he had 2 problem balls down there. They were tied up. They couldn't go nowhere. So he's actually solved that one problem. And the other thing he's got, if he gets ball in hand now, then he should probably try to break up if he can make the 12 with the 9 down here, because that's his other problem balls. Brandon's getting a jump cue. Jump cues in the league here, guys. They're allowed. But for those folks who not sure how to jump, I recommend don't jump in. The owner of the facility here, Buster's, is okay with you using jumps, but he's not going to allow anybody just to get up there and use a jump cue. Reason being is because it's very easy to have that tip come down and rip the table bed, rip the cloth. Speaking of the cloth, we're playing with Championship Tour 30-30, 70% wool for the durability and 30% nylon. It's a 24-ounce cloth. He's probably, the only thing he's got is probably, he's going to try a combination. Yeah, that was a nice shot. He's kind of in a pickle here. He's actually calling it cross corner. He's going all out. He tried to cross corner and came up a little bit shy. But I tell you what, he, of all places to be, he came out pretty good on this. I think I think what Jeff should do is probably break those balls up, try to spin that 12 in the side, bring the cue ball downstream just in case if he misses. Yeah, that's what he's calling. slow down. Well, he definitely, he left the shot, but, that 8 ball looks like it's only going to go one spot in that set corner pocket where he's shooting from. So what he wants to do is put a good stroke with some bottom, maybe center bottom or a little bottom left hand, and that will suck it up towards the right side of the table. Beautiful. That's exactly what he did. He put a little bottom left-hand spin on it. He had a fairly good stroke, and oh, there's no failure about it, guys. That was a good one. It was tough to get on. There he goes. Okay. Good shot there, Brandon. Brandon takes the first game for Stroke and Pray.
Half the time I come.
Nice shot, Brandon. On the 3.
Tied up on the 8 ball, man. Jumped it. I wanted to hit the 6 on the side, but I didn't want to hit the 8.
Yeah, but you got a good stroke on that last ball to get on that position, bottom left. Yeah.
Still feeling kind of tight.
Yeah. Well, it's the first game. First game. Okay, Jeff has got the high balls. Got to call your shots in this game. As long as you call your pocket. Okay, well, he was trying to get his problem child out of there. He's trying to bank it.
You ready for your water or?
Got to get the bridge out.
That's a good thing, right? Thank you, Frank. Thank you.
Yeah, he's okay. Okay, he's got the 3. Probably a lot of inside English with a left-hand spin. And he's going to come off that long rail, go to the short rail, come onto the other long rail. Try to get out there in the middle of the table. But it's a little more difficult than you think because you got to get the bridge up. And plus he's shooting over a ball. If he doesn't hit it right, he's going to scratch in the opposite pocket. I think he's taking the 7 all the way down the corner pocket. Okay, here's an opportunity for Jeff. He's got a lot of different shots he can shoot. It's whatever he's comfortable with. One of the shots technically would be take that 10 ball, put some bottom on it, and he can break out the 1 in his 11. He might be able to run into the 6 into there. Okay, well that's not too bad. He's going to have to take a long shot and just make it nothing fancy. Take that 13 down the corner pocket, and as long as he doesn't have a blocker, which is that 5 ball, he should be able to make that I think that's 11 in the corner pocket that he's looking at. He's just got to watch out for that 5 ball. Yeah, and that's what he was worried about. So he actually tried to draw it a little bit.
What the fuck?
All right. I'm not sure what that was all about, guys. I apologize. What he was trying to do is just tap his ball in there. He can do it next time anyways. Yeah, nice shot. Oh, it's a nice shot. Oh, he's got a decision to make. He's going to try to come off the rail.
Okay, and you want a cheeseburger? What would you like on the cheeseburger?
Don't. Yeah.
Roasted relish?
Yeah, that was the risk on there because he did put a little bit of top on it.
Okay.
And after it hit his ball in, it just kind of followed with it, had a lot of spin on it and just fell right in. That was a tricky shot. It was a good shot, but that's the risk when you shoot that type of shot. You know, I shoot that shot myself and do the exact same thing. It's very common to follow it. Okay, Brendan's in the driver's seat. He's going to pop over that 6. I think he probably just put a little bit of inside and try to follow, put the 1 in the opposite corner. Oh, okay. Well, that'll work. That's probably even better. Okay, he's got a little bit of an angle. He's going to have to put a little bit of top. Maybe center top, come out 2 rails in the middle of the table. Just like that. Oh, that's a nice shot. He's going to drift down with a little bit of nice control, and he's going to take the 8 in the opposite side. And he marked it with the chalk. Okay, 2 games for Brendan Bisson. Our rules, guys, is you got to mark the final ball, the 8 ball. And you can use whatever you want as long as it's not touching the playable surface of the table. Brendan likes to use his Predator Octagon blue chalk. He likes Predator chalk, I guess. The only thing I've had dozens of different types of chalk, and to include the Predator that Brendan likes to shoot with. And what I did not like about the Predator chalk is the shape, because when you drop it on the floor, which happens a lot, being a kind of a round octagon, it kind of rolls versus a 4-sided cube. When that falls, it kind of just stays in the general area, but those Predator octagons, they can have a tendency to roll over onto the next table. So for that reason, and that reason only, I stopped purchasing Predator chalk and prefer diamond blue chalk myself. The other chalk that we use over here at Buster's is typical, is standard Masters chalk. Nothing too fancy, good price, and does the job for the average pool hall. He could actually break out this 12 ball right here. Maybe no, from the angle, probably no English. Well, overspun it. There's no real safeties here, so he's going to go for the combination. Oh, he tried to spin in. That it was tough. What he tried to do was throw it and spin that ball to the right with a little bit of left-hand spin. It was a tight fit, and he was hoping to spin it in there. And he had to hit that relatively easy. When you're trying to throw a ball, guys, when you hit it easy, you got to have time for the cue ball to have the English take and grab the cloth. If you hit it with too much speed, it doesn't grab it the way you intend it.
Thank you.
No. Okay. Brendan left Jeff an opportunity here. Let's see if he can get his first beat on the table. Okay, I think he's going to just take the 6, drift down, and take the 1 in the opposite corner. Get off the rail. You don't want to be on the rail. He got a little bit out of line on the rail. It's tough to make a good shot and try to hold it. Uh-oh. Ball in hand. He needs an angle, good angle. Okay, what he needs to do here is just put a lot of center top or a lot of center right, just a right hand spin, but definitely top. You know, he got a good pose, a good position. Okay, Brendan, three games. Brendan's on the hill. Jeff might have rushed that shot, that last shot, just a tad too much. And the pockets are a little tighter on this case. It's a Kaysen table made by Kaysens, 19 years old.
Hey, 1190.
It looks like he's taking that 14 ball.
Not bad.
So you're supposed to be on
It's a big pocket.
In the wrong place again? No, I have to come here anyway.
Now, here we go.
Well, he's sitting pretty good. I think he's got to draw this back. But don't get right up on the ball. He's got to be careful here. You don't want to run into that 15 ball. Wasn't a bad shot. It was pretty good. He's going to try to bank it. If he makes it, he's going to be out. Good. Yeah, okay, good deal, Jeff. I am going to go out on a limb here and say Mr. Palmquist is going to get his first bead. And he does. Nice shooting, Jeff. Jeff's got to string them together. Brenda's on the hill.
Okay. Just working.
Trying to get him from point A to point B.
Yeah, right. Now we have to go to the right place.
It's going for an 8-ball break. What you want to do in an 8-ball break, you got to hit that second ball square. Maybe bottom right. Come off the rail, off the long rail, go back into the pack. Typically that 8-ball likes to go in the opposite side pocket. The problem with that is if you don't hit the right ball, you're going to follow and scratch in the corner pocket. It's very common when you're doing an 8-ball break like that. But
That's been over for an hour.
No, it hasn't been an hour. So you want balls?
Oh, okay.
I'll tell him after that. You want me to tell him to finish the game and then... Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
okay, Jeff was waiting for the person who was shooting next door. Dana Hussey, he was on the next table shooting. So what we like to do is have a little pool etiquette. When you're playing pool in a league, or anywhere for that matter, you know, it's pool etiquette, what we call pool etiquette. It's just respectful for the other person when they're shooting, just to let them shoot what they're already at the table. So that's what Jeff was doing. Well, he's going to call it in the side pocket. He's going to wait again for Mr. Dana Hussey. I think Jeff should have followed that cue ball just a tad, but he's trying to get his stroke going, so can't fault him for that.
What the hell?
Yeah, 13 grand.
come back. 795.
I'm surprised he didn't take that 5 and that 7 ball. That's what I would have done. If he does lose, I think that's the reason. Why leave them down there? Yeah, I think that was his downfall. Should have took that 5 in the 7. The 8 ball's right there. These balls right down here, we have natural position. Okay, Jeff for Team Barry the 8 is back. He's got 2 games.
Thank you. You want to receive?
No, I'm all set.
He's going to try another 8 ball break.
We're going to open up 10.
What?
We're going to open up 10.
Open up 10?
Again,
Okay.
That's a solid break. I like that break. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. He's got a couple shots here, but the best one to take is that 4 ball. I can't see the angle. My monitor is out over here. I think if he spins it out with just put center bottom on it, maybe just a tad to right. It's a speed shot. He's going to take that 3 in the opposite corner where he is. No, he actually tried to break him out. I think he should have tried to control it, spin up, and took the 3 in that same corner pocket, the opposite corner pocket. He tried to break it up. He can maybe get on it right here. Yeah, that worked out pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey guys, give Frank a call over here, the owner of Buster's Billiards, 692-7926. If you want to learn the game, he can always give you a hand, and there's a lot of people around here who can give you a hand. It's a good family game, a lot of fun. Got nothing to do? Come on down. Tell him Mark sent you. Oh, you don't want that to fall? Good, good. He's going to have to spin around 2 rails, and he's speed shot, and take the 1 in the side pocket. Okay, he decided to draw it back. It's okay. Okay. He's going to slow roll it straight in the side pocket. And then he's going to take the 8 down in that corner pocket where he's shooting from. Yeah, you put a little bit of top on it, decide to move the cue ball. Side pocket, he's calling. Nice out, Mr. Palmquist. Oh, they're all excited there. That's what I was saying there. He's trying that 8-ball break, and that 8-ball usually goes in the opposite side pocket in the general direction from the opposite side from where he's breaking. So he was breaking from the right, and 8-ball almost went in the left. That's almost textbook, Jeff. You ain't going to get any closer than that. Tap rule leagues, if you make the 8 on the snap, you win the game, provided you don't scratch, make a foul. Plus, sometimes if you hit them good, they break fairly consistent. That 8-ball has a lot of inertia, a lot of force when you hit that second ball. That's the reason why the ball goes around. It's less balls that you have to plow through versus hitting it on the head number 1 ball. A little tidbit for you guys out there learning the game. Hope you enjoy it. I think he's going to take that 1 ball in the side pocket. This could be the match right here. Yeah, it was a nice shot. That's not a bad shot. Okay, what he's going to do is he's going to try to draw it back. Maybe a little center ball, maybe a tad of left draw. He's going to take that 6 ball in the opposite corner. Oh. Yeah, Brendan's a little disappointed in himself. He had the match right there all wrapped up. If he made that ball and controlled the cue ball, the 6 ball would have been in the corner pocket. You know, the 8 ball's a gimme. Okay. He's probably gonna stop shot or maybe draw it just a tad. Yep. I think he's 3-3. You're on the hill. He's got 1 more to go. Okay, this is the key shot right. He's got to take that 15. I like shooting the 15. I don't like shooting over a ball. I think Jeff can make this. No English. Just come across the table.
Well, I had to go pee for like an hour and a half, and I forgot half my match.
Oh, he overcut it. He overcut it, but I don't know if I can't see if Brendan has a shot.
Oh yeah, I do have to go pee. And I'm not going to the men's room.
I missed something. Why don't you go in the ladies' room?
No, I'm not.
Beautiful shot.
I will take care of
Okay. He's going to try to kick it. I wouldn't use no English on this. Oh, I didn't see the 6 ball. I thought he was on the 8 ball, kicking that off the bottom rail. But even on that shot, I wouldn't know English. He's got to hit. Jeff's got to hit this easy. Yeah. I didn't like that shot. That's what I was saying. I thought he was just going to tap it. Because what would have happened is he would have came around naturally for the 14 in the same pocket. But what Jeff was trying to do is just spin it around, let his stroke out. I guess I can't fault him for that. And then he got a bad roll. Okay, I'm going out on a limb here. Brendan. Okay, that's it. Yep. Congratulations, team captain Brendan Bisson for stroke and pray. Brendan got a little break right there from Jeff's little mental error, I think, on that one. Trying to spin around that, bring it that cue ball down there instead of just, you know, stroking that one corner, cutting it in. But anyways, that's the way it goes. Good match, guys. Could have gone. Jeff came on strong towards the end. Congrats.